Hey guys, hope you're enjoying your day so far and that you are staying safe and sound during these times. We're going to focus on a power yoga flow today. Definitely some good work for our legs and for our spinal muscles too. So make sure you have all your props and a good attitude, and let's get rolling. So let's come down to the mat. Let's sort of just get ourselves grounded for a sec. So have a seat. And if you'd like to, you can go ahead and sit in a cow-facing pose with the right leg over, left leg under, and just right away you're going to begin to open up the IT bands and even to the hips and the glutes. So this is just a good way to sit. And if you're not doing it often, I would encourage you to definitely do it as much as you can. And this is especially, if you are a runner, biker, cyclist. I mean, it's any kind of actual sport, it'll definitely increase the mobility and flexibility there. So let's just take a moment here. Let's ground ourselves. So shoulders down the back. Just breathing in and out. Letting ourselves settle, letting everything else go to the wayside, all right? Just being where we are. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to slowly release the legs, and let's switch it, okay? Right leg under, left leg over. And remember, if this hurts the bottom leg too much, you could always extend that leg out. You could always go across ankles if you'd like to, all right? Now I want you to pay attention to the difference between the left and the right side. Which side feels a little tighter, which feels a little weaker. Also pay attention if you're straining anywhere else in the body as you're sitting here. Especially, the shoulders, the neck, the face. Are you leaning in because you're really tight in those areas? That will affect the release technique of the body here if you're straining anywhere else. So it's good to pay attention to that. Modify if you need to. Last breath here. Good. And then we're going to release those legs. And then we're going to work ourselves to a table position. And right away, we'll just begin doing a little cow and cat, okay? So inhale, bending the elbows slightly, lift the tailbone, look out in front of you, bam, cow stretch, bend those elbows, tuck on the pubic bone, arch spine, cat. And continue at your own pace. Just getting a nice fluid motion happening. Good. We come through our next cat stretch here. Hold for just a moment. Good. And then side profile, back at a table. Let's tuck under our toes. Bend the elbows slightly. Inhale, and as we exhale, go right back to down dog. And begin to pedal the feet. A little swaying from side to side. Do that little twisted dog, and that way you can get into the IT bands, the hips, but also you get into the lats and obliques. Good. Good. And then I want you to go ahead and lift up the left leg, okay, that three-legged dog. Bend your left knee. And then when we exhale, begin to make circles with that left leg. Now as we're doing this, make sure you're still pushing the ground away, keeping external rotation in the shoulders. Okay, and then reverse direction. We still want to work on keeping our hips square to the ground. Good, and then we'll bring the left leg down, and we'll do the same thing on the right side. So, flip around, you can see. We'll lift that right leg up, three-legged dog here. We bend that right knee, and we begin to make some circles with that right leg. And then reverse direction. Again, don't let all the weight go forward. Keep working that external rotation in your shoulders. Good, and then we'll bring that right foot down. Then either gently make your way to the front or gently hop to the front. So the feet in the earth, we root to rise. Hands to heart center. And we'll do a little core salutation flow. So remember, go at your own pace, take care of yourself, modify if you need to, be good to your body. Let's rock. Inhale, arms up. We fold, step or hop back plank, drop knees or chaturanga, cobra up dog, back to down dog. You step or hop to the front, we rise, hands touch, right away we fold. Hop back, plank to chaturanga, cobra up dog, to down dog, and you're gonna just keep going at your own pace. Do what's best for you, but remember, modify if needed. Don't get sloppy here. Technique is super, super important. Do two more. And then hold, and then last down dog. Holding there, okay? Maybe pedal the feet. A little breathing in and out. And when you're ready, stepping or hopping to the front, under control. Soak the feet in the earth, we rise. Hands to heart center. And again, everybody, just remember, do what's best for you. Don't overdo anything, modify, take breaks, all right? So let's work those big mounds of the toes together. Stand tall, release the arms, inhale, arms up. Maybe a little back bend. Rise, pause, separate the arms. Come on down into your little standing squat. Again, thighs squeeze in, arms can be overhead. It's too much for shoulders. Arms out front, or hands to heart center. Zip your core. Then exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Fold back in. Step or hop back, plank. Drop knees or chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Back to downward facing dog. Good. We'll lift the right leg up in the air. Three-legged dog. Bend the elbows slightly, bend that left knee slightly. As you exhale, skim your right knee across the ground, and then bring that knee up high in your chest and hold. Step forward, right foot. Send the balls of the left foot, rise. Drop the tailbone, tuck on the pubic bone, arms lift, sternum lifts, deep breath in, exhale, release. Step back plank, drop knees or chaturanga, or feel free to go right back to down dog if that's best for your shoulders. Left leg will lift, three-legged dog. Get a little bend of the elbows, a little bend of that right knee. Exhale, skim left knee across the ground, knee behind the chest. Hold for a sec. then step forward. Sit on the balls of the right foot, rise up, drop tailbone, tuck under the pubic bone, lift sternum, arms up. Deep breath in, exhale, release. Step back plank. Drum knees or chaturanga, or modify if needed. Good. And then either you gently step forward to the front of the mat or gently hop, again, gently. Big mounds of the toes can come together. Inhale up halfway. Fold back in. Let's scrape those fingers across the ground. Back into our standing squat. And then we rise. Little back bend, lengthen. Up, pause. Arms separate, back into our squat. Good. Now, hands to heart center, okay? Inhale, lift the sternum. As we exhale, let's fly the arms back and come back onto, or not back onto, but onto the tippy toes. So lift the heels. And then take the arms out front, stand your tippy toes. Breathe. And then exhale, fold forward, back on the heels. Inhale up halfway. Fold back in. Step or hop back plank. Drop knees or chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Back to down dog. We'll lift that right leg up in the air. Three-legged dog. As we exhale, let's get the knee across or behind the chest. Hold for a sec. Push the ground away. Then step forward. Right foot. Stay on the balls of the left foot. We rise. Drop the tailbone. Arms up when you're ready. Good. We're going to transition to warrior two. So I'll shift a little here. As we exhale, we're dropping. Left foot down. 35, 45 degrees. Bending right knee so it's right above the ankle. Arms come up. When you're ready, tuck under that pubic bone. Breathe. And then when we exhale, we windmill out. Step back plank. Drop knees or chaturanga here. Cobra up dog. Back to down dog. We'll do the other side. So we'll lift the left leg up. Three-legged dog. Switch in here too. Skin that left knee across the ground, knee high at the chest. Push the ground away. Then step forward. See the balls of the right foot. You'll rise. You drop your tailbone. Tuck on the pubic bone. Lift the sternum. And then exhale, transition warrior two. So again, can we go deeper into our lunge without the knee going past our ankle? Can we straighten that back leg? Deep pressure all the way down our back. We're breathing. Inhale, exhale, windmill out. Step back plank. Drop knees or chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Back to down dog. Good. Spin the elbows, knees, inhale as we exhale, wave forward plank. Drop just a couple of inches. Inhale, exhale, boom. Push yourself back to down dog. Let's do that again. Wave it forward plank. Drop just a couple of inches. And then boom, back to down dog. One more time. Let's wave it forward. Drop a couple of inches. Pause for a sec. Back up into our plank. Drop the knees. Open the thighs. Back to child's pose just for a moment. Breathe. Grab a drink of water if you need it, okay? And then when you're ready, working back to down dog. Wonderful. We'll lift the right leg up in the air, three-legged dog. As we exhale, skin the knee across the ground to the chest. Hold for a sec, but then go right back up, three-legged dog. As we exhale this time, come to your plank. Take the right knee towards the right elbow. Inhale, back up. Now as we exhale, we're going to take that right knee towards the left elbow. So we crisscross, back up. And then as we exhale this time, just step right forward, right foot. So the balls of the left foot. We rise. Shoulders roll up, down the back. Go ahead and take the arms to a T position here. Inhale, straighten both legs. As we exhale, bend both knees, but keep those arms straight, keep your torso lifted. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, we drop again. And up, and drop, and up, and drop. Last one. Good, come up, hands overhead. As we exhale, now we bend the right knee, hands to heart center, twist your torso right. We're working that left elbow to the outside of our thigh. Push back through that left heel. Breathe deeply. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to come back to center. Put your hands on the ground or on blocks. We're going to do a side profile, okay? So now from here, we're going to slide those blocks forward, the hands forward. Keep that right knee bent. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale. Bring your left knee in towards that right knee. Become a tight little package. And then as we exhale, kick the left leg up towards the ceiling. Fold the torso in, a standing split. Do that again. Inhale, bend both knees. Bring the left knee next to the right knee. And then exhale, straighten the legs. Again, tight package. Exhale, up. Tight package. Up. One more time. Tight package. Up. Pause for a moment. Good. Begin to bend that right knee. Step back with that left foot. And then come down onto your left knee. Okay, I'm going to make an adjustment, guys, because guess what? It's starting to rain, and it's a little dark, so I'm a little more light. So we keep rolling here. Better. Okay, so we've come down on the left knee. If you need to, put your blocks on the inside of your right foot. And then everyone just exhale, roll to the outside of that right foot. Keep tucking under your pubic bone, okay? Stay here, lifted, or maybe you come down a little lower in this half pigeon pose. So we get a little release for that right hip, right glute. Okay, and then we're going to press our hands into the blocks or lift our sternum up. We're going to do a half pigeon twist. I'll flip around again so you can see the side profile. We're going to put our left hand down on the ground on the block. We're going to rotate the torso right. Stay here. Go half bound arm. Or bend the left knee. You can grab a hold of that left foot. You get a really nice quad stretching here as you tuck under the pubic bone, taking your heel towards the glute. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, we'll release. We'll come back up into runner stretch. Step back to plank. Drop knees or chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Back to down dog. Then we'll lift that left leg up. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Three-legged dog. As we exhale, get the knee across your knee, have the chest pushed around away. Back up, three-legged dog. As we exhale, left knee outside the left elbow or tricep. Back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, crisscross. Left knee towards right elbow. Back up, three-legged dog. And then exhale, we step forward. Good, stay on the balls of the right foot. We're gonna rise up here. Drop the tailbone, tuck under the pubic bone, lift your sternum. Okay? Arms out, T position. Inhale, we'll straighten left leg. And as we exhale, we're bending both knees. Don't let your left knee go past your left ankle. Inhale, rise, and repeat. Rise, repeat. rise, repeat. One more time. Come up, hands overhead, hands together. As we exhale, we bend left knee, hands to heart center, we twist our torso to the left. If you need to modify and come down onto your right knee, it's totally fine. And we're breathing. Nice, take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we're coming back home to center. So if you need your blocks, find those blocks. And then the hands will scoot forward a little bit, okay? We're bending that left knee, and then inhaling, exhaling, lift up the right leg, and then inhale, bring the right knee next to the left knee, bend the knees, and then when we exhale, straighten both legs, right leg up towards the ceiling, shoulder blades stay down your back, that standing split. Again, inhale, bending both knees, exhale, kick and lift. 3 more of those. Last one, and then we'll hold, okay? Standing splits, shoulders down your back. Breathe. And then inhale, we're coming up halfway. Bend the left knee a little bit, we'll step back, right foot, okay? And then we're gonna come down onto the right knee. Grab your props if you need them. Push the ground away. Maybe you scoot your left foot forward a little bit, roll to the outside of your left foot, and then release. Good. We'll slowly inhale, lift ourselves up. We're going to get into the half pigeon twist, okay? So, side profile here. Rolling out, right hand's pressing down, okay? We're rotating the torso. Stay here, half bound arm, or bend the right knee, take a hold of the foot, and get that great quad stretch in. Make sure your right wrist is not going back behind your shoulder. Slowly release, come home, and then roll back on the bottom of that your left foot. Step back with the left foot. Okay, and then let's come to sit. On the sits bones, if you need to sit on a block, do that, okay? Awesome. And then we're going to go ahead and come into a cow facing pose like we began. Take the left leg under the right leg up and over. And if you need to modify with the legs. Lift our sternum up here, shoulders roll up and down the back. Then, I just want you to slowly inhale, take the arms behind the back, interlace your fingers, lift your heart up, keep the elbows bent for a sec. Press your humerus bone back to the shoulder socket. And then extend the arms. Feel the belly and ribs pressing towards the back of your body. Breathe. And then take a deep breath in. And then exhale, release the arms, okay? And then feel your left glute really press down. Take your right hand on the ground or on a block. Begin the torso to dip over to the right. Lift the left arm up, frame your head, and just reach your fingers to the right and try and rotate the torso here up towards the ceiling. You can look up, you can look down, Do what's best for you, okay? Maybe you have a little bend in that right elbow. Maybe the arm's a little straighter, but be careful not to hyperextend the elbow. And slowly come up. Arms can reach up overhead. And then exhale, we fold forward. Hands could be on the ground, they could be on blocks. We tuck the chin. We release in this cow facing forward fold. Scoot back just a little bit. You guys can still see me, but good. And then we'll slowly inhale. We'll come all the way back up. We'll bring the bottom of that right foot in contact with the ground, right knee's pointing towards the ceiling. Lift our sternum up. Hug that right leg with our left arm. We'll inhale, exhale, boom, we twist right. The storm has passed. As you can probably see, it's getting a little lighter in the room now. Never a huge fan of lighting the room other than with natural light. So, kind of adds to the whole flow of the moment, right? Good. Now, either you come out of your twist, do the counter twist, right? Or we come into our side crow here. Where both hands will go on the outside of the right leg. You'll tuck under the left toes and we lift up, okay? Squeeze the thighs together, bend the elbows, let that left tricep rest right above the right knee. You bend the right elbow and you rest your right hip on the knee. And I gotta screw it a little bit so you can see this. And then we dip over to the right, look forward, and then we lift both legs. Though my head is getting cut off. I'll scoot back a little bit, see a little bit better. Nothing like videoing on the fly. Good. And then you slowly come out. Do your counter twist to the left, no matter if you did it or not when you were doing that flying side crow. Come back out. Release the legs. Ha. And we'll change sides. Okay? So, right leg goes under, left leg up and over. Modify with the legs if you need to. Lift your sternum. Arms are gonna go behind the back. Restack the thumb and fingers. Little bend the elbows, squeeze shoulder blades together, open the heart, and then extend the arms. Breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, we release the hands. And we're going to drop that left hand on the ground. We're on a block. Keep your right glute pressing down. Dip over to the left. Right arm up. Again, you can look forward, down, up. What's best for you? Slowly come up, arms come overhead, and then we come forward. Remember, if you need to straighten both legs out in front of you instead of doing what I'm doing, totally fine. Take care of yourself. Good, then slowly rise. Or bring the bottom of the left foot in contact with the ground. Look at that. So bright now. It's crazy, right? The flow of the storm coming through. I love it. Sort of like our practice, right? How we ebb and flow with our practice. But we're twisting now to the left. Pausing here for a moment, okay? Yeah, it's like the lighting and the darkening of the room, sort of like the lighting and darkening of our emotions, how we're feeling sometimes in certain poses. So light and dark, pulling back and forth. The darkness does pass, and the light will always win. Okay, either do your counter twist, or you're letting that left hand come down. The right hand's also coming down on the outside of the left leg. You're gonna tuck under the toes, lift up on both sets of toes, bending the elbows. That right tricep is right below the left knee. You're placing that left elbow right on that left hip. And then we can lift the legs and look forward. And then we slowly come out and we do our counter twist. Right. We're out. We release. And we work onto our backs for Shavasana. Guys, thanks for taking this ride with me from light to dark, back to light. But lie down, take at least 3 to 5 minutes there for yourself to ease tension, to recover, and to be a positive light in the world. Thanks for tuning in. Leave comments. Always looking forward to doing more for you guys. Thanks for your support. We'll see you soon. Namaste.